Good morning, everybody, and thanks for watching Gadget Man 69. Brought my pack today, the Fjallraven Singi Stubben. I don't know if you can see it back there. It kind of show you what I've been telling you I've been going to show you. So take a little walk out in the woods, and I'll go over the pack a little bit for you guys. Beautiful day. That's a nice buck scrape there. You can see the limbs he's been hitting with his antlers. I don't see any rubs in particular right around here, but that's definitely a scrape. And this is that area that I told you they crossed through. If you watch the last video. So quiet and peaceful out here. Beautiful day. I tried to get the sunrise, but damn camera fell over trying to do my time lapse. I got about 2 minutes and 48 seconds of blackness. So it didn't work quite as I had planned. This looks like another scrape there. Hoof prints and everything. I'm gonna try and set up probably somewhere right around here. Would be a decent place. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Nice chair. All right, with the use of some trees, I've got my DD 3x3 tarp set up. A little ground sheath, and here's the backpack, guys. I don't know if you can see it that well because kind of not in the sun yet. I'm blocking the sun, but it took me a while to get this. I ended up getting the pack in out of the UK in both of the Fjallraven Singi Stubben side pockets. They came from Tom's Outdoors in Australia. At the time of purchase, I was looking all over for this pack. I've seen it on many sites, but it was unavailable anywhere except overseas. Now you can get the pack on Amazon a lot cheaper than I paid for it. I think I paid $3.25 for it, and I think it's for like $2.49 on Amazon. It's the Fjallraven Singi Stubben. The hard thing is trying to find the side pockets. They also make a gear pouch, which is an open top with a drawstring, and I want to get that for the other pack that I've got in order, the Fjallraven Singi 48. So I'm waiting to get that. I think I purchased it from Germany, but I haven't got confirmation that it's being delivered yet, but kind of waiting on that. But what's special about this pack, if you look on the inside, flip the top open, but it's got an internal frame. Let me open it up a little more. You can see it better. It's got an internal frame, plenty of room on the inside. It's got an outside pouch pocket here. It's got a pocket here. And then the top is a seat. I don't know if you can see this, but with the way that they've designed the frame on it, it's a hunting backpack or a day pack, which I like. In the back side of it, if you open it up, you can pull out a seat cover for it. The original, just this Fjallraven Stubben, had a cover for it that looked like the birch tree. But this particular one I like because it's a hunting pack. It's got the bright orange for the top of the seat. But I'll get into that a little more detail on what gear and stuff I carry. I just wanted to finally show you a little bit about the pack and that I finally got it. So, but got it set up. I'm going to sit here for a little bit and I don't know, maybe I'll make a fire. I'm not sure yet. So, but we'll see. So give me a few minutes to get organized here and we'll see what else we can come up with for the video today. Oh, trying to warm my hands up a little bit here. Oh, you can see me. Oh. Got my gloves on. Trying to warm up my fingers a little bit. I'll show you a little bit on what I got in the pack. I've got a lot of it out of there because I don't need the hammock, and not going to use that today. Of course, it would have been nice for a secondary seat, but I've been wanting to set the tarp up, and it seems to be worked pretty good. I've used this in one of my other videos, and when I was hammock camping out at Lake Pymatuning in Ohio, and it worked well because it rained every day. And it never got wet. It was my first time hammock camping, and it was different, not sleeping in a tent or on an air mattress, but the wife and I, we both did it and slept well, so that's the main thing. I was hoping maybe we'd see some deer or squirrels or something today. Seen some on the way here. Had to slow down before they ran out in front of my truck. Don't need that smashed again. Actually, I had enough room. I should have brought my solo stove, and I could have had a nice little fire to keep my hands warm. I got a bunch of chopped up wood in small chunks. Some trees fell down at the house, so I chopped them all up and made nice small pieces of it. I got a plastic bag in my truck, just never know, but it's always there. A little cold. I think it's about 28, 30 degrees, something like that today, Fahrenheit. Nice and sunny. Let's see. What kind of goodies does Jeff have in his bag today? Alright. So in the front pouch, we got some energy bars, bandana or a do-rag, Cliff Bar, my True Night, that's the TH10 headlamp. Water purifiers, Sunto compass, USB for my charger that I don't have with me, nail clippers, a little old timer wood carving knife for like doing kuksas and what have you, spoons. In this little pouch, I have a signal mirror, and in the zippered part, I have, it's actually pretty cool. I've got a little handcuff key that I can clip onto my belt, and in case I ever need that and have to escape. You never know. And then in the very front, this, I won't break it down, but that's an actual, it's a lock picking set. Guess I'm ready for when the crap hits the fan. Hopefully it won't happen anytime soon. That's the front. Give me a second and I'll put that back. Yeah, let's see. This side, I like the Singi. The original ones had just a leather strap, and with the Singi you got a nice little cinch down system, and then you just unhook it, and voila. Then got drawstring top of the pouch. I've got an Outdoor Vitals pillow. This is my fire starting kit. Yeah, what do we got in here? Yeah. Kind of give you a look at it. I've got that's some fat wood. I got birch bark. That's my flint and steel. I've got the Pathfinder Mini Infernal all-weather fire patches. Got some char cloth that I made in one of my other videos. Whoops. And then the fat wood, I picked this up on Amazon. And then I added some pieces that I found last time I was out. I don't know if you remember watching that, but I found a pine tree that was dead and harvested some fat wood. And in the bottom we have a pencil sharpener, or using for sticks, what have you, to make some tinder. Should probably actually put that in the pouch. And in the bottom I've got a first aid kit that I picked up. And that's all the goodies in that pocket. Now for the front pocket. Cinch the top down once we got all that done. And this, we have, oh, goodies. More goodies. I got some peanut M&Ms. I've got a Creed T6 flashlight. Some straps. Got a Right in the Rain all-weather travel touring paper guide. Just got some phone numbers and stuff in here. I haven't used it yet, but I need to get the waterproof pen for it. Got some lens cleaners, little card that gives you all the basic knots for reminders. And if that doesn't work, I've got an actual book on knots and how to tie them. I've got some duct tape, some Gorilla black tape. I've got a sewing kit. And I've got a pen and a Sharpie marker. Put that stuff back in there. Zippers aren't user-friendly when your hands are cold. I've got my Durston brand Coxa. You've seen that in my last video. This side pocket is my food and cook kit from Pathfinder. I've got beef stroganoff by Mountain House, beef stew by Mountain House also. Got some more water purification tablets by Aquamera. And in here I've got my Pathfinder stainless steel wide mouth canteen. Got some coffee. And in the bottom here I've got the nesting cup that goes with it. Locks down. And a little stove that I can build a fire over. All that. I like that because it clips together and doesn't rattle. So, and on the bottom I have my lid that goes with everything. So plenty of room to, I mean, I guess if I had a sleep system and I could strap it to the top and have my gear all in here, because you really don't have enough for a sleeping bag, or there's no tie outs on the bottom of this to but I might rig something up. I've seen some guy that rigged something up where he was having his wool blanket on the bottom of it, so maybe I'll do that in the future. But she holds plenty. I think I've covered most of the basics on the pack itself and kind of get an idea on what it'll hold. I don't know the exact dimensions of the pack or how big it is liter wise or size wise and interior, but for a nice day pack and or hunting pack where you can just sit right up on the top of it. What's cool about it also is when you're sitting on it, you can access the pack. If you undo this, I don't have the straps lined up. You can actually zip it open here while you're sitting on it. And access all your gear. And which on the inside I've got my VanQuest pouch with all kind of goodies in it. As you can see, I've got a Swiss knife, I've got a puffer, I got some emergency matches, hand sanitizer, tweezers, mini screwdriver. I've got all kinds of goodies on there, but one day we'll go through the whole contents and what I'm carrying in it. But lots of stuff, and I just throw that in every pack so I've got it. I've got my number 36 bank line. I've got a mini grill that I picked up. This is by Drix Outdoors. Haven't tried this yet. You can see it's a nice sized grill. It's got a great pouch made out of canvas. Silky Gomboy. This is my cold steel SRK, and I bought a dangler for it. And then also I went to a place and I had a custom made holder from my Uberland fire steel so that it could sit right on there. And oh, you can see I love this knife. Great grip, good for bushcraft. It's a little big in length, maybe for some tasks, but for basic survival knife, this thing's indestructible. Snap that up. Got a mini shovel. Whoops. Just for doing small stuff, like if I had to do Dakota fire or something, I can just squeeze that, and of course it's a little cold, but you get the picture. I can lock that up and have a nice little hand shovel. My spork are actually two of them. One's a spoon and this one is a fork and a spoon on either end, titanium. Bandana, and my my work sharp knife sharpener. got a guide on. I got ceramics. Got a leather strap, for, so I can strap my knives with it. Do smaller tasks here. This is a nice little one. I've seen a lot of people carry it, so I went and picked it up, and it does a nice job. And then right here, I've got some of them expandable towels. Just add a little bit of water to it, and you get a nice durable thing to clean yourself or whatever you need it for. Well, that's what I've got in here. Like I said, I took some things out. I had extra paracord in there and some other things, but I really didn't need it on this trip, so I lightened up my load so I'm not carrying everything. But it's nice that you can sit on it if you're hunting, to want to get at your lunch or what have you, and have total access to your pack, which makes it nice. Oh. Well, that's all the stuff that I had in there. I guess from fiddling around with the all the stuff in my pack, my fingers are a little warm, but still need to put the gloves back on. Nice and quiet out here. I guess I'm on part of the trail, or over there it used to be number 4 for the target shooting, but I don't think they come down this way. Mostly this is just a deer run. Actually, right there is a deer scrape that I sat on. But rutting season's over. He can find a new spot next year. So. Alright guys, we're all cleaned up here, and I'm gonna head home and get something to eat. But I promised you guys I'd show you the video on the backpack. I hope you enjoyed it and got a little bit informed. There's all kinds of videos on it on YouTube. That's kind of what I did, was researched it a little bit and found out that for a nice day pack, or even if I'm hunting, doing some scouting out in the woods, it makes it real nice because you got a seat, so you could use it inside of a deer blind or anything. So it makes it user friendly, and it holds enough stuff so if there is something that goes wrong, or you have a situation, you've got plenty of gear with you. So it's not something I do for a couple day overnighter or something like that, but maybe an overnighter or something, you could put enough stuff in there and be comfortable. So we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and hope everybody had a great New Year's and has a good New Year's to come. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks.